For you to make your chin chin, you sieve your flour and then mix your dry ingredients. For this, I'm using 2 cups of flour, half teaspoon of baking powder, half teaspoon of salt, half cup of sugar, a little pinch of nutmeg, and then I mix. I'm also going to be using margarine, where I divide the margarine 250 grams sachet into 4 and use 1/4 of it for this recipe. I will also be using just 1 egg and 35 cl groundnut oil. Now I'm going to be grating the nutmeg. Just a little pinch of it is okay, just to give it a little flavor. After grating my nutmeg, the next thing I'm going to do is to mix all the dry ingredients together and then add in my margarine and mix it very well. Then I'm going to add in my egg and then I will mix it very well. Then water, and then I'll mold it until it forms a dough. So you put water until you get to a firm dough that is not too soft or not too hard, and then smoothen it very well. Then I'm going to sprinkle flour on my work surface and put in my dough. I'm going to be showing you 2 ways of cutting your chin chin dough. The first way is to cut your chin chin dough into a big size that you can roll out, and this particular style you flatten it with your fingers and then roll it out flat on your surface very well. The next thing you do after flattening your rolled out dough very well is to use your knife or pizza cutter. A pizza cutter is better. This is a pizza cutter they sell in the market for 800 naira and it slices perfectly well. So you're going to slice it vertically and then you slice it horizontally to get the perfect cubes shape. Now we are going to be slicing it horizontally. And when you're doing this, you sprinkle a lot of flour so that your cubes do not stick together. Very important. The next way I'll be showing you is the part where you will actually have to cut out your dough into tiny bits and then roll it in between your palms to make it longer and thinner. Once you've gotten it to look very thin, then you can start cutting it. This is what it should look like when you are done. Now we are going to start cutting it. This is how you cut it. You just cut out of it. It's very simple, it's not difficult. Okay, so let's do this again. We'll roll it out in between our palm, make it longer, and then cut it. One beautiful part about this one is that you don't need a pizza cutter. All you need is your palm and your knife, and it is easy and very fast, and is with what you have available in your kitchen. Let me bring it closer. Once you are done cutting your cubes dough, you now prep your oil inside your pot. You have to make sure the oil is very hot before you put in, very hot before you put in. Then you now put in your chin chin cubes into your pot. You put it and then you turn it and allow to fry until brown, and then our chin chin is ready. Who wants to eat? Thank you for watching. If you follow this recipe, your chin chin will be very soft and nice.